What's up, Linkers? Ever wondered if YouTube is secretly hiding some killer free action movies just waiting to be discovered? Well, today's your lucky day, because I've tracked down some of the best free action flicks you can stream right now. And trust me, these are not the ones you want to miss. But here's the thing, finding quality free movies on YouTube is like treasure hunting. Some are absolute gold, while others, let's just say, you'll wish you could unwatch them. So, I did the hard work for you. I found the must-watch action movies packed with explosions that shake the screen, insane fight sequences that'll leave you hyped, heart-pounding moments that keep you on the edge of your seat. And the best part? They won't cost you a single penny. I'll be ranking these movies based on their story, action sequences, and overall entertainment value, so you know exactly what's worth watching. Before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, because free movies plus epic recommendations equals non-stop entertainment. Alright, let's kick off this action-packed countdown. Let's go! Number 10, The Last Legion, is a 2007 movie directed by Doug Lefler. Before the legend of King Arthur, there was the last emperor of Rome. As the once mighty Roman Empire crumbles, the young heir, Romulus Augustus, watches his world fall apart. Betrayed, hunted, and forced into exile, he flees the ruins of Rome with a handful of loyal warriors. But survival is just the beginning. His only hope? A daring journey to Britain, where a lost legion still stands ready to fight. With enemies closing in and destiny calling, Romulus must rise, not just to reclaim his empire, but to forge a legacy that will shape the course of history. Packed with epic battles, political intrigue, and legendary warriors, The Last Legion is a gritty, action-packed adventure that blends Roman history with the origins of the Arthurian myth. Number 9, Foolproof, is a 2003 movie directed by William Phillips. They planned the perfect heist, but they were never supposed to actually do it. Meet Kevin, Sam, and Rob, three adrenaline junkies who pull off flawless heists. Their group is all about strategy, precision, and planning hypothetical crimes down to the last detail, without ever committing a single one. But when ruthless gangster Leo Gillette steals their plans and gives them a choice, pull off a real multi-million-dollar heist or suffer the consequences, they're suddenly playing for keeps. No more practice, no more theory. This time, it's real. With everything on the line, the trio must outsmart not just the authorities, but a dangerous criminal who doesn't play fair. Can they pull off the ultimate heist and make it out alive? Or have they finally met their match? Expect high-stakes mind games, clever twists, and a heist packed with tension and action. If you love heist thrillers with a smart edge, Foolproof is a must-watch. Number 8, 13, is a 2010 movie directed by Jalal Babalani. Desperation can make a man do the unthinkable, but in this game, one wrong move is deadly. Meet Vince, a man drowning in debt with no way out. When he stumbles upon a mysterious opportunity promising big money, he grabs it without knowing the terrifying cost. What he doesn't realize, he's just signed up for an underground game of Russian roulette, where the rich gamble on the lives of the desperate. No second chances, no escape, just a loaded gun and a countdown to fate. As Vince is pulled deeper into this brutal world of high-stakes death matches, survival isn't just about luck. It's about nerve, strategy, and the will to outlast the competition. With edge-of-your-seat suspense, intense psychological warfare, and a dark, gripping story, 13 will have you holding your breath until the final shot. Number 7, The Contractor, is a 2007 movie directed by Joseph Rusnak. He was the perfect assassin until the mission became a trap. James Dial is an ex-CIA operative, a ghost in the shadows, known for eliminating high-value targets with deadly precision. But when he's pulled back in for one last mission, to take out notorious terrorist Ali Mahmoud Jahar, it should be business as usual. Except this time, he's the target, betrayed by his own people, and framed for a crime he didn't commit. Dial finds himself on the run in a foreign land, hunted by the very agency that once controlled him. Now, with no allies, no backup, and no way out, he must uncover the truth, clear his name, and take down the ones who set him up before they silence him for good. With explosive action, intense chases, and Wesley Snipes in top form, The Contractor is a high-octane spy thriller you won't want to miss. Number 6, In the Name of the King, A Dungeon Siege Tale, is a 2007 movie directed by Uwe Boll. A simple man known only as Farmer wants nothing more than to live a quiet life. But when his son is murdered and his wife is kidnapped by a savage horde of Kroogs, beast-like warriors controlled by the dark sorcerer Galleon, his world is shattered. Now, armed with nothing but his sword, his will, and an unrelenting thirst for vengeance, Farmer embarks on a dangerous quest that will lead him straight into the heart of a kingdom at war. As he uncovers the true power behind Galleon's dark magic, he realizes his fight isn't just about revenge, it's about saving the entire realm. Epic sword fights, mystical powers, and an all-star cast make this fantasy adventure an action-packed ride. Number 5, Overdrive, is a 2017 movie directed by Antonio Negret. Meet Andrew and Garrett Foster, two brothers with a need for speed and a talent for stealing the world's most expensive cars. When they head to the south of France for a new job, they think they've hit the jackpot. But instead of a payday, they end up on the wrong side of a ruthless crime lord who doesn't take kindly to thieves. Now, the brothers are given an ultimatum: steal a priceless supercar from a rival kingpin, or get taken out for good. With police, gangsters, and double crosses at every turn, they'll need to pull off the most dangerous heist of their their lives, all while drifting, dodging bullets, and outrunning everyone who wants them dead. If you love high-speed chases, sleek supercars, and action that never hits the brakes, Overdrive is a must-watch. Number 4. Wolfhound is a 2006 movie directed by Nikolai Lebedev. His people slaughtered, his home burned to ashes, but fate had other plans for Volkodab, the last warrior of the Sarai tribe. Once a prisoner doomed to die, he defied death, broke his chains, and became the most feared warrior the land has ever seen. Now, with vengeance burning in his soul, Volkodab hunts down the one responsible for his people's annihilation, Udod, a brutal warlord who will soon learn that some enemies don't stay buried. Armed with a legendary sword and the skills of a battle-hardened warrior, Volkodab will carve his way through dark magic, ruthless assassins, and the forces of evil to reclaim his honor and make his enemies pay in blood. Packed with epic battles, stunning cinematography, and a warrior's relentless quest for justice, Wolfhound is a fantasy action masterpiece you can't miss. Number 3. Braven is a 2018 movie directed by Lynn Oding. Joe Braven wanted was a quiet weekend with his family in their remote mountain cabin, but when a gang of ruthless drug runners stashes millions in illegal cargo on his property, his home becomes a war zone, and they'll do anything to silence him. What they don't know, Joe isn't just a logger, he's a survivor. With nothing but his wits, an axe, and sheer determination, he turns the snowy wilderness into a deadly battleground, taking down the intruders one by one in a brutal fight for survival. If you love intense, no-holds-barred action with edge-of-your-seat suspense, Braven is a must-watch. Number 2. In the Name of the King, The Last Mission is a 2014 movie directed by Uwe Boll, a hitman in the modern world, a warrior in the past. For most assassins, the job is simple: get in, get out, get paid. But for one deadly hitman looking to retire, his final mission takes an unexpected turn. Instead of kidnapping the kids of a businessman, he finds himself thrown back in time, straight into the Middle Ages. Now, in a kingdom ruled by war and chaos, he must trade his guns for swords, his strategy for survival, and his mission for something far greater, restoring order before history is rewritten forever. Action, time travel, and medieval warfare collide in this high-stakes adventure. Will he find his way back home, or is he destined to become the legend this kingdom desperately needs? Number 1. Assassin's Run is a 2013 movie directed by Robert Crombie. Maya was living the perfect life until the Russian mafia brutally murders her husband over missing financial documents. Framed by corrupt cops, she's thrown into prison, losing everything she holds dear. But when she's finally released, the nightmare isn't over. Her daughter is kidnapped, forcing Maya to do what she's never done before. Now, it's one mother against an army of ruthless killers, and she's not stopping until she takes them all down. Packed with high-octane chases, brutal fight sequences, and a mother's unstoppable fury, Assassin's Run is an action thriller you don't want to miss. That's a wrap on today's countdown of the top 10 free action movies on YouTube. From explosive heists to time-traveling assassins, these films prove that great action doesn't have to cost a dime. But now, it's your turn. Which one are you watching first? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget, every movie I featured is linked in the description, so you can start watching right now. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more epic movie finds, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the best free movies on YouTube. Until next time, stay awesome, keep watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Blinkers!